Hello! Hard to believe it's September already. Summer seems to be over. I don't know what's happened to it. It seems to be gone. Summer seems to have been very much under the sign of staying in and not meeting people and wearing masks and not breathing in public. It's been kind of frustrating, I must admit, for myself and for many others who enjoy meeting people and going out and conferences and all these exciting events that used to mark my year, which have now either been cancelled or postponed, or in many cases have moved from room to Zoom. So I guess it was time to change things. It was time to make it happen. It was time to move on. We need to grow and learn. We need to grow through what we go through, don't we? So this is where we are. I've been spent most of my summer moving things from classrooms and workshop-based into online aspects. So I'd like to just bring you to some of the speaking I will be doing in the coming months, attract your attention to it. First of all, there is the workshop that I will be giving. You can get tickets right now on Eventbrite. The idea is how to modify, how to nudge your culture so that you move from a culture that is focused on doing the stuff you've always done towards more creativity and innovation. In today's world, if you are not being creative and innovative, you're going to be losing out on something because the other people are, and you're going to have to catch up sooner or later. You'd rather be leading than following. So that will be on the 7th of October at 8:30. I will do it again the following day at a later time, so at 8 o'clock in the evening. Both of these are London time. At the same time, a lot of talks coming up. So Codecamp, I will be speaking on the 11th of September. That's very soon now. You can still write yourself in. Codecamp, I'm going to be speaking on why Agile did not solve your problems. So a lot of companies have moved over to Agile-based work, specifically in the software industry, and found out this didn't actually solve any of their problems. I am not saying that Agile is wrong, certainly not. I'm not saying that it is not a positive thing to implement. I'm saying that it is good when it is well implemented and used appropriately. Unfortunately, a lot of organizations have misused it and found it didn't actually solve the problems that were much deeper than what they were trying to solve with this. Cluj Innovation Days, so this is a little bit later. I'm trying to remember what the date was for Cluj Innovation Days. It's October sometime. And in Cluj Innovation Days, I will be talking on the idea of from room to Zoom and how that changed things and how we need to move and what the difference is between teaching something online and from teaching something in class. Also in October, on the 13th of October, I will be participating in the Digital Leaders Week. And Digital Leaders Week, I'm going to be asking, why weren't you ready for a pandemic? So I'm going to touch on some of the risk management and service continuity aspects that seem to have been forgotten by a lot of people. And how do we move on to that? In November, got the IT Days conference again, where I've been speaking over the past few years, also happening online this time. The theme is science fiction, so I'm going to be talking about the future of management and leadership, how it has evolved and what needs to happen. This will, for me at least, be somewhat of a dry run for the talk I'm going to be giving for the BCS in December. I don't have the dates. But for the BCS in December, I will be talking with my friend and colleague Paul Hookham about the evolution of management and how things things have changed in our lifetime. So we're both old men now, I guess, and we're going to talk about how management changed over the past 40, 50 years and where it probably needs to go in the future. This is organized by the BCS. I don't have the dates or times yet, but I'm sure we can find it out and I can tell you if when time comes closer. And speaking of the BCS, they have put up on YouTube, you can also find it on my YouTube page, the talk I participated in recently on being certified ISO 9001 in the 2020s. Why would you want to do it? Should you do it? What are the benefits? What are the pitfalls? And what are the differences between ISO 9001 2018 to the previous version, 2005. But most of all, of course, I want to ask you to come and join me at my workshop. This is an interactive workshop. You will have to do work, and I want to hear from you because we're going to be talking about the culture needs and problems within your organization. So I'm doing this twice on the 7th of October at 8:30 in the morning London time. And that will be aimed at all the people to the east of here, so from the UK to Japan and Australia. And then the following day at 8 o'clock at night London time, I will be doing the same workshop for all those who are between the UK and the US up to Hawaii and beyond. So depending on your time zone, I will be doing this twice, and hopefully you can join me on this. The information is all on Eventbrite, so you can subscribe, and of course the details of this will be found in my on my website, as well as in my newsletter. So all the details, I know I've given you a lot of information and dates and times and so on. All of that, all the links are on my website and are in my newsletter if you are lucky enough to receive that. The website, if you want to go straight to it, it's www.orchestratedknowledge.com/2020/09/03, that's today's date, /newsletter. When I say today's date, the date on which I'm recording this. And a quick private note just for you. This is not for common consumption, but if you join my private Facebook group, Orchestrated Knowledge in one word, you will get discounts on events that I am organizing, not on events other people are organizing where I'm participating in my events, and we'll also have regular little features and articles and films and things set up there, just for my friends who join me on my Facebook page. And that's about it for today. Thank you for listening to me so far. Thank you for paying attention. I hope to see you soon in one of these events, or maybe not see you really, but know that you are there. And I wish you good luck, good health, stay safe, and I will speak to you very soon. Thank you.